Hello, guys. We are back with another trading session. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's see what we got. Quite interesting what we are seeing at the moment. The market has been behaving strange, precisely USDJPY. There's a lot of misdirection. Look at what happened. The market opened as a close price. As soon as the market opened, Asian session is spiked all the way up. It opened with a bullish gap. That is quite concerning. Open with a bullish gap, came back, traded here and created a range for some times, then break out all the way down, taking all this sell side liquidity and went down close to our liquidity area where we expect price to react. It got close to our area, did not trigger, and is going back up close to the open price. This is quite an interesting situation right now. What can we read from this? Couple of things to pay attention to. Why did the market open bullish? Why did it open bullish? Does that mean anything? Is that trying to tell us something that overall the market has a bullish bias? But it opened bullish, but it came back, traded a range, and now it is trading bearish. Couple of things to think about. What is the pull on liquidity at the moment? Is it the bullish side? I think there is the pull bullish. I think overall, I think price is gonna go bullish. At the very least, it's gonna go back to trade within this area and before actually going down. But if not, I think it's just gonna go bullish. I'm seeing a lot of bullish sign, although everything looks contrary. You look at the candlesticks, the bullish price is like a huge move bearish, right? That could be meaning something, but I'm still thinking the fact the market opened bullish, that makes me a more of a bullish bias and uptrend bias. And secondly, price always work in correlation. I always say to be able to see, anticipate the direction of the market, look for what the correlated asset pair are doing. So when we look at GBP JPY, currently they are bullish, where USDJPY is bearish. Oftentimes, USDJPY kind of lead. So predominantly, where they are trading is kind of like an indication that the market would go in that direction. But in this situation, it was slightly bullish, but not on a strong ground. Kind of fakery is going in and out between the bullish and the bearish. So there is no clear scenario there yet. At the moment, everything is in the middle. They are all close to the open price. That is a price of equilibrium. So I think the market makers, the market is at a state of equilibrium. I think it's at its fair price right now. At the moment, we are seeing what is unfolding. But again, we know what we do. We don't trade in the ocean. We are reactive traders. We wait for the market to come to us. We don't chase. So we've plot our levers and we are waiting for the market to respect those levers. That is what we do, boys. We are traders, okay? We are not gamblers. We don't chase. We wait for the market to come. We are not gamblers. We are traders. We are patient. We are precise. We are disciplined. That is what we do. We are not wannabes. We are not people that cannot sit on their hands. We are traders, okay? If you're joining, you are in this session where we analyze the market live, and our goal is to develop skills that can pay in the long haul, right? As opposed to get rich quick scheme. No. If you're looking to get rich quick scheme, you might as well shut up. This is not the right live stream for you. This is a stream for people that are serious to develop the skills of trading and the ability to analyze the market and see what's happening. And I would like to know what you guys think, guys. What do you think about the market? What do you guys think is going on? Do you think the market is trading bearish, bullish? What do you think is happening? Because your boy Arnold, I am thinking we are more an uptrend leaning. And for two reasons: the fact the market opened uptrend and came back downtrend. Is it trying to deceive us or something? I'm leaning towards that. And secondly, JPY, what happens to be the correlated pair, is going on an uptrend. That is another reason. All right, let's see how it unfolds, guys. How you guys? How's your week coming along? Are you guys ready to grab this money from the market? All righty, we are still waiting. What is happening? The market is going close to its open price. What is actually happened? Let's look. There was a gap that was created some year. The market came and respected that fair value gap. You guys see that gap? You see the fair value gap that was created. The market came and represented that gap, a bullish gap, and it's going right now. Right now, oh, there's another gap be created, uptrend. Yeah, I think it's uptrend leaning, guys. But at the moment, we are not putting any trigger. We don't predict. We are just trying to analyze by seeing where the market is more likely to go. But we are not predictive trader. We don't predict. You can't predict the market. Okay, can't predict this shit. We react to what price is showing us and we execute. That is what we do. But that notwithstanding, we try to analyze to see what is likely to happen. Let's look at the US bonds, 10-year US government bond. Let's see how it is looking. No way. Maybe 1 minute, 1 hour chart. The bond market is trading at one. Not too good. Not too good, not too good. Everything looks to be going down. The bond is going down. Lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. Yep. Yeah, that is not gonna influence our decision. I don't think so. Let's go back to USDJPY. All right, nothing at the moment. Look at what is happening. Everything is telling the story. What is the story the market is trying to tell us? What story is the market trying to tell us, guys? That's how we get to read price, by trying to look what is the intention, what is the market trying to tell us at the moment. It is trading close to its open price, but at the same time it is lingering around that point. I'm curious, why is it lingering there? Why is it rejecting? You look a little doji bar. Does it mean the market is rejecting this area? And if you look further to your left, there was a little rangy area there. Is the price trying to tell us this is the accepted price and they are not willing to go beyond here? You can see the bulls are losing steam and the bears are kind of the sellers. The buyers are losing steam and the sellers are picking up. Yeah, from price action, it seems like we are into prices declining and resisting from going up. But that notwithstanding, I still have a bullish bias. I'm still thinking if worst case scenario, price will go back up to 147.822. From there, it might reverse and come back down. But at this point, I'm still gonna stick to my guns. I think we are going up. GBP/JPY is up 2 pips. So sounds like we are going up to me. It looks like we are going up to me, brothers. But don't take my word for it. Do your own analysis, okay? What do you guys think? What are you seeing? What is the market trying to tell you? Where are you guys trading? At the meantime, boys, look at that. Look at that. I might be right. I might be wrong. Look at that. The market went to the open price. Let's listen to some music, buddy. While we are waiting to see what's going on, let's listen to some music. Okay. Sounds like your boy Anna was right. Price is breaking past its open price. GBP/JPY is away uptrend. Price is resisting its open price. I'm wondering. Okay, the market is resisting. What is going on? Okay. Okay. Let's see what is the market trying to do? Oh, was that to grab or to deceive the sellers that come the trend traders? And then now that it has swept all the position, it's trying to go down. I don't know. I don't know. No indication to take a position yet. So we are just sitting on our hands. That is what trading is all about. 90% of the time, you got to sit on your hands. If you can't sit on your hands, boy, you ain't going to make it in this market. 90% once you have your strategy, you have something that works, it's about execution and you waiting. You literally sitting and wait and do nothing. So people might think like, oh, that is easy. I just got to sit, but it's not easy. It takes a trained mind to be patient, to sit and wait for the right outcome from the market, you know. And that's what we do. We don't just come in and start throwing punches and just coming for a knockout. No, we came and we're sitting, we are waiting, just like a little jab, observing how things is happening, and wait for the opportunity to present. Then we go for the Hail Mary. But right now, we're not doing nothing. We are sitting on our hands. That is an elite mindset that is required to trade with precision, with discipline, and with patience. All right, guys. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about sitting on your hands and waiting? What are some of your struggles? Do you guys struggle sitting and just waiting, doing nothing? Or is it like a no-brainer to y'all? Let me know what you think, boys. Let me know. Let me know. Don't let me talking by myself. Come on, guys. Let me know what you think. All right, boys. Let's look at what is happening. Look, the market went to its open price, and the buyers gave up with that doji bar. Then sellers took over with a strong candle, and there's a little retracement, slow retracement going in now. What could this mean? Could that mean at that original price, at that open price, there were some buyers that sold a position and it gave us that drawback? Or is that just that the sellers are taking over the trend? I don't know. But I still think there's still an upward pull for market price to go up. I don't know. Let's see how it plays up. Let's see. I might be wrong, and it's perfectly okay for me to be wrong. I'm not coming here to show you guys I'm the smartest guy and I can predict what is happening in the market. That is not a game of trading. The game of trading are for people that are humble enough to know they can be wrong, like 90% of the time, but the 10% they get right, they make sure they maximize that and make a whole ton of money. And that is what I'm doing. 90% might be wrong, and I'm okay. I'm okay with being wrong. There are many variables in this market. If you come with your ego, you feel like you're too smart, you got to know everything. What you say is what goes. Guess what? You're going to receive your humble pills on this market, because the market does not play. There are so many variables. There are so many smart people in the world. There are so many things put together where for you to be able to predict what is going to happen, buddy, I'm going to tell you, you're going to get your feelings hurt most of the time, because you're going to be freaking wrong. And when you get wrong and you don't want to accept it, guess what happened? That is when you start reverse trading and you start going crazy, and all your discipline and composure get thrown out of the window and you just start going bonkers. But that is not what we do here. We're not going to do that. We're not just going to do it. We're not going to do that. All right. So what is going on? You see, that was a strong sell candle, but at the same time it could induce people to think, oh, the price was going down, but it went back with a strong buy candle breaking past the open price. What is likely going on? I still think this thing is going to go up to at least 147.2832. Those of you that want to believe my analysis or take it for your own risk. But I'm not trading the trend. I'm not trading in the ocean. I'm waiting for the market to come to the periphery. At the moment, there is no trading opportunity for me. I am literally sitting on my hands and waiting. Okay? So that's what we do. We plot our lines, we wait for the market to come to us. When it comes, we go all the way in and execute it as if our life depended on it. All right, boys. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's go.
Of the chef. Oh, he bought home the bacon with the hundreds that he saved on car insurance with Geico. So
Alrighty. Nothing is clear at the moment. Nothing is clear. The market goes back within the range. Yeah, everything now I think is a trap. I think it's just I just think it's a trap. Everything now is a trap. Yup. Everything now, boys, this is a trap. Do not do anything. I'm telling you. Do not do anything at the moment. This is when people get trapped, right? There is nothing to do right now. Right now, we're in a deep ocean. The market can take you anywhere, right? Can take you anywhere. Two things that happened. It has given us two directions away from this range. This is the range that was established. This is the range. But the price went out of the range, both bullish and bearish. Among these two moves, one is a direction, the other one is gonna be the manipulation. So this could either be the direction or manipulation. So those two areas are so key. They can either be direction or manipulation. So, but you know what what the trick is. At the moment, we don't know. We don't know which of them. But if you ask me, I would think the bearish one is a direction, and the bullish one is a direction. The buy, the buy move that break out of that range. I think that is a direction, and the sell that came down. I think that is a manipulation. Let's see how market gonna play. And I think that because it opened, that was the first direction as soon as the market opened. All right. And secondly, GBP JPY is trading bullish now. And GBP JPY over the years, I know they are like the lagger or the leaders. They lead the trend during the Asian session, right? The Asian Open. So with those two logic or reasons, I am more uptrend or bullish leaning than I'm bearish. But these two areas are quite vital because they mean a lot, direction and manipulation. You have to always understand that we're in an environment where mispricing is an order of the day. That's how the market maker work, right? The market makers, they use mispricing to fill their orders, right? And that is like market mechanics. You have to understand that when we are trading, we have three participants in the market. We have the retail trader, which is us. We have the market makers, which are the liquidity provider, and we have the banks. The banks are the guys who give the market makers most of their money. And to feed their orders, the order sometimes is so large, right? The market maker need liquidity. In that process, us retail trader, our positions is on our money is used to help fill the bank's position. And the way the bank load orders, they don't load orders in at once. They load order bit by bit, right? So the market is always pulled towards where the orders are. If you look at the market right now, where do you think the orders are concentrated? Most retail traders like to put their orders at the support resistance level and stuff like that. And the market is drawn to those areas, or upper trend, higher or trend followers. The market is drawn to the way the retail traders think. But the way we approach the market, we do not approach the market the way the retail traders do. And also we have some smart money concept, but it's not a typical ICT. But because guess what? The more the ICT concept become popular, the market makers understand that, and they have to understand the way retail traders trade so they can use their money as liquidity. So I don't believe when an idea becomes too popular out there, that idea is to exert a very unique urge in the market, right? That is why there's some bit and some pieces are picked from that whole concept, but I'm not leaning too much into it. I just use it to be able to understand what the ICTs, what the other common traders are doing. Then I position myself differently. That is just how I think. I'm a contrarian, you know? And like right now, there's nothing you can do right here. There's no opportunity in this market. And I think maybe the market is in this range and it's come back into this range and it's kind of accumulating order. Before now, it's gonna give us some kind of distribution or something. Yeah, but right now, we're not doing nothing. We're just sitting and just waiting and just waiting. Yes, guys, let me know what you think. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my analysis? How do you think about the way I see price?
Hello, Monica. You come over. Your antenna. You don't send me your antenna. My lap forever. I go keep right up. Oh, my God. Carry me money. Hello, Monica. Come over. Love and dinner. You don't send me a dinner. My love, forever. I will be tied up. Oh, my God. Carry me morning. All night long. Carry me morning. All night long. Carry me morning. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, what is going on, boys? What do you guys think is happening right now? Interesting. No clear indication yet. No clear indication. I am still leaning bullish. Still. No clear indication yet. Everything is slow. I think we are back in the accumulation phase. Yep. There's a strong indication for a downtrend, but I still believe we are on an uptrend. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Seems like the tide is shifting a little bit. Seems like the tide is shifting. Seems like the tide is shifting. GBP JPY is now bearish, so it seems like the tide is shifting. Since it's shifting, it seems like it's gonna be more. It looks like the bell, the bells, the soul. Seems like direction is changing, and that's another thing, guys. Never be too. Never hold on to your idea for so long, right? When you analyzing something about the market and the market presents new data, be quick to shift your position. Remember, I said earlier I was thinking that it's gonna be an uptrend, but right now it seems like it might no longer be the case. Yeah. It seems like we are going down. It seems like price is going down. Seems like price is going down. GBP JPY now is bearish. All the correlated pairs are bearish. So I'm now, everything looks like it's like we are going to be for a downtrend. Maybe it's gonna come back, grab all the liquidities, go back up. Who knows? Who knows? But now the sales are in control. The sales are in control. The sellers are in control of the market. It's kind of fakery. GBP JPY. Yeah, I don't know, boys. I don't know. It's kind of complicated. I don't know. I don't know.
Please tell me that's not how you create SOPs. Well, you got a better way? I use Scribe. It's super easy. Just download Scribe, click Start, do the process you want to explain, and Scribe automatically generates a step-by-step guide with screenshots and written instructions that you can share.
Okay, I'm signing up for Scribe right now.
Best decision you've made all day. Try Scribe and replace outdated manuals with smart documentation. Interior Define. Custom sofas made for you. Don't just dream it. Define it. With one-on-one support from a design specialist. Hundreds of fabrics, countless configurations, length and depth for days. One-of-a-kind sofas customized to fit your one-of-a-kind life. Don't settle. Design your dream sofa and pay over time with flexible financing. Order free swatches at interiordefine.com.
Yep, everything looks like we are going down. But guess what? We are not in any trade yet. This is not our optimal. This is not the way we trade. We are still waiting. The first black line is gonna be our first entry, but we are waiting to see how things unfold before price get to that level. Yep. Everything is going down right now. All right, along with the program, everything is going down. For trend followers, ah,
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, you gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. Have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. Get all state. Unless your new car smell. Have a fling with a new sleep yet. Your new car never hurts to know. Right now, it hurts down. So blue, everybody goes one. So blue, everybody grows one. Me and you are subject to the blues down there. When you take the blues and make a song, sing them out again. Sing them out again. Song, blue, weeping like a willow. Song, blue, sleeping on my pillow. Funny thing,
hey buddy.
it's complex. Simply got no choice.
Look at what is happening. We thought we were all the way for a downtrend. The price came back, sweeping. That it came back straight into the fair value gap, sweeping all They set that liquidity and went back to the open price, and now another plot twist. When we are now, it seems like maybe we're gonna go for the bullish. GBP JPY is up now by 2 pips to the upside. So seems like the climate has shifted. I thought we were going down, but it seems like it has shifted now. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see, boys. What do you guys think?
Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Wasn't the spring, and spring became a summer. Would have believed and touching hands, reaching out. Look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, hurt runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt? One touching one, reaching out.
Dollar. Ho, ho, ho. La, what is going on, boys and girls? How you guys doing? It's a little bit slow, guys. This is trading for you guys. Some of you are tired already. Not as much movement. It happens. But guess what? Once you have an edge that you believe in it and it works for the most part, you gotta execute. And there are these days when things is gonna be slow. There are times are getting, and within the first 20 minutes or 10 minutes, boom, the opportunity comes and I'm done. There are other times when I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait. Everything is just slow building up. And that is a challenge, right? When you're trading a single pair, that's a challenge. That's why we're doing like options and NQ as well. But when it comes to Forex, we just focus on this pair. Right now, we gotta wait a little bit. But it seems like we are in for an uptrend. GBP JPY is up 3 points. So let's see. At the meantime, listen to some good music, boys.
Just like the wind will. Sing a song. Sing a song of song. Sing, sing a song. Sing a song of sing, sing. All the sun in the sky. Touch on where they can walk.
Look at what is happening, buddy. Seems like the market is going back to an uptrend. Just like we said earlier, GBP JPY is up 30 point and USDJPY is still trading around that open area. That is a strong area of accumulation. Okay. Has there been a new range? Is there a new range being formed right here? That's an interesting move. That is interesting. Where did the liquidity just came from nowhere? That is interesting. That's a fair value gap. Is it gonna trade there? That is interesting. It seems like we are going down. Wow, look at that rejection. Look at that rejection at that level. For scalpers, that'll be a good position for them to get in, but that's not what we do. That's not what we do. We are not scalpers.
need her so. Red, red wine. It's up to you. All I can do, I've done. Memories won't go. Oh, memories won't go. I've asked for time. Thought that you would be my was wrong. I just one thing makes me red, red wine. Stay close to me. Don't let me alone. It's tearing apart. My blue, blue heart. I've had sworn that with time I've loved you. I was wrong. I find just what makes me forget. Red, red wine. Say to me, don't let me be alone. It's been my blue, blue heart. You just cause you know all nervously I couldn't wait. Hello, my friend, hello. Just called to let you know I think about you alone. You're there at home. Hello. Just me to you. Hello, my friend. Hello. It's good to me. So it's good to love
All right, guys. It's complicated dilemma. What are we showing? What is happening? Look at how the market is respecting that fair value gap right there. That's an entry for some people, but it's not an entry. If I want to play a little bit, I could enter for a buy right there and put my stop loss right here. But I'm not going to do it. That's not a game we play. For some of you, if that's what you do, you can go. That could be a good position. That could be a good position to get in for a trade. But I will stick to what we do, right? Stick to my edge. That's a good upside. Your stop loss is right there. The market go past that liquidity area, and you can literally go for 4 hours. Yep. That risk reward is too good. 1:4. That's a good risk reward. But it's not just it's not just how we trade. It's not how we trade. And now I think, yeah, it's a good risk reward. It's a good risk reward. It's not a bad idea to go for that, quite honestly. But will I go for it? Not too sure. All right, guys, look at that. Look at that. That was an entry right about. I didn't take it. It's a good risk reward. I should have. It's a good risk reward. If you lose in this kind of trade, it's not. It's worth the risk. It's a good risk reward right there. It's a good risk reward. Yeah, let's see how it plays out, guys. What do you guys think? Did you guys get on the trade or you didn't? Yeah, that's a good trade. At this point, I think it's break even. At this point, it could be break even. That was a good trade, but I didn't take it. Came right into the fair value gap, tested it, come back the second time.
Rent a car from our newest fleet yet. Your new car never has to know.
Stay just a while. Stay and let me look at you. It's been so long I hardly knew you. Standing in the door. Stay with me a while. I only want to talk to you. We traveled halfway around the world. Find ourselves again. September morn. We danced until the night became a brand new day. Just playing scenes from some romance play. September morning still can make me feel that way. But you've done. Why you become a grown-up girl. Still can hear you crying in the corner of your room. far from where we used to be, but not so far that we've forgotten.
Guys, what is going on? Everything is super slow. Okay, so we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Yeah, this is a break-even trade for those of you who took the opportunity. It's a break-even trade. Right now, it should be risk-free. Risk-free right now. It should be risk-free right now. Let's see how it plays out, boys.
Slim lets you do that. That's great. I wish I could take advice. Spray tan. That's cheating, Janice.
Introducing passes. Get live TV for the day, week, or weekend, starting at $4.99. Slim lets you do.
What is going on, boys? What do you think is going on? Look at that. Slow. Everything is so slow. I hate it.
Time. Give you my heart, my soul. Let me alone here, nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone. All I want is to smile. Need what you need. Say what you want. Feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above. Oh, and your friends on the ride. no big surprise. Just pour me a drink. Yesterday's gone. Child with dreams, dreaming each dream on your own. Children play. Seems like you ain't alone.
Look at that, buddy. What do you guys think is happening when everything is standstill? What is happening? This is a 5 trillion market just standing still. Are they plotting a twist? Are they hiding something? Are they loading in those positions? This is when the accumulation comes in. This is when the banks are filling in their positions. Looks like we were right. Price is going up. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. This is it. This is a distribution move. You see the volume? This is a distribution move. Oh, this is a distribution move.
used to hate to leave me.
Remember, this trade is it's already risk free. This is a distribution move. Look at that. Can't be stopped. When came back, went second time, the third time.
You don't
It can't be stopped. This is it. This is it. This is the move.
used to be so natural.
This is the move, boys. This is the move we've been waiting for.
To be sweet away. Baby, all the things you never said. You don't breathe flowers. On inside, the old man died. And no one cried. They simply turned away. When he died, he left a paper made of nails and knives. And with his hands he carved these words inside. How much love
Oh, look at that.
morning light. Morning bright.
We call out the trade, beautiful prophet. So that open was our direction, and every other thing was a misdirection. So initially we were right. The direction that opened was indicative of a direction. This is Rick's Free and Couple of Profit.
And the children sat around this great table, touched with their laughter. That was good. On each side, an old man died. And the one cried. He surely died. It's sad. Oh, not a child claim if he had words to call me. Oh, my children.
Newest fleet yet. Your new car never has to.
Sling lets you do that. That's great. I wish I could take advice. Spray tan. That's cheating, Janice.
Introducing Passes. Get live TV for the day, week, or weekend, starting at $4.99. Sling lets you do that.
Sun become day. Day shall provide. Once for me.
Look at that pullback. All right, buddy. This was quite an eventful trade. Look at what we said. The open price, the market opened bullish, and that could mean two things, and it could be a sign of direction or manipulation. And after that, it came back from a range, traded among that range, and there was another spike down. We said a spike down could either be a direction or manipulation. So, and apparently it seems like the market is going up, and the first move at the open was quite an interesting one. So it means we have to pay attention on how the market react from the open, what direction it trade. That could be an indication of where it is likely to go. All right, guys, I'm glad you guys joined me streaming today. I hope you guys were able to see through the way I analyze the market and kind of learn something out of it to help to improve and to enhance your trade as well. At the moment, we are still in this trade, and but we are still waiting for our real entry. Our real entry has not yet unfolded. So I'm gonna stop trimming for now, but I might wait for the next 1 to 2 hours to wait for the market to come to me. If it doesn't come, that'll be it for the day. But guess what? We stick to our plan. We exercise discipline, and over time, that is always gonna pay off, right? Remember, we trade with discipline, patience, and precision. And today we did just that. Nothing was rushed. Nothing was, we did not hurry on to make anything happen that was not meant to happen. We executed perfectly. And once we execute perfectly, regardless of the opportunity that presents itself in the market, that is a win in our books, because we are more process driven than we are result. And we know eventually, if we follow to our process, the result is just going to come automatically. So always stick to your process, be process driven, and result will come. Thank you again, and bye bye for now. Have a wonderful evening.